Welcome to Breaking You Down, a podcast about a podcast called You. My name is Victor Muligisa. I am the voice actor and scripter for the first season of You. And as we do on this podcast, we sit down with a great, amazing person, and ask him about what experience he just had. Today is no different. We have got with us legendary, competitive sports player in Africa, the Khan of Africa. Introduce yourself, Mr. Killjoy.
Name's Chimamdale, and I am here to join critic on the review of a podcast.
All right, of Breaking You Down.
Breaking You Down.
All right. So how did you first of all, how was the podcast to you? That episode titled "Death at a Party."
It was engaging.
Okay.
If I were to put it in one word, it was engaging. Listening to it, I got into it. How do I even phrase it? Let's just say I got into it.
Have you ever been in such a situation?
Yeah.
Not somebody dying. Wait, have you ever been in a situation where someone died at a party?
No.
Oh, damn. Because we're about to open a whole Pandora's box. But have you ever been in a situation where you're out at night and just keep thinking, what am I doing here?
Yeah.
What's that like that? Can you speak to that? What's that feeling of being in a place and why did I even come here?
I would say it's two things, because the last party I went to, I actually had a mini panic attack, and
for real?
Everyone was having fun, and then I went there with a friend of mine. So I was asking him for the keys, and in the moment I couldn't find, before I found him and asked him for the keys, I couldn't find him, so that made the whole situation worse for me. It's surrounded by all these people I don't know, and then so I don't know, it's overwhelming.
How do you deal with a panic attack? How did you deal with it? Do you isolate yourself from the situation, or in situations where you can't, what's the go-to? I always walk around with my with your headphones.
Yeah.
So you play some death metal.
No, definitely. I love metal, but that's not the music I would play to calm down.
What's your calm down music?
My calm down music is jazz hip hop.
Jazz hip hop.
Yeah.
Okay. Give me what's your favorite calm down jazz hip hop song?
Probably Irish Roses by Smino.
By Smino.
Yeah.
Okay. What about it is calming?
I don't know, just positive vibes, I guess.
Positive vibe. Good vibrations. Did you ever listen to reggae to calm down?
No, I haven't dived into reggae like that.
There's some sweet spots in
Okay, so I never got into
reggae music.
Yeah.
Why not?
I don't know.
And when you say you never got into reggae music, does that mean there's a certain time when you thought you could only experience reggae music?
No.
Because you could still get into reggae music today. There's still an opportunity. The internet hasn't yet been closed.
The thing is, I feel like growing up, you always put into certain types, your surroundings matter. Because you're a kid, you don't have as much access. So no one around me ever listened to reggae. But now when I have the access to it, it's just never crossed my mind to dive into reggae.
You should give it a try, man. Pick an artist. If you don't like it, pick another. I bet you're gonna find something you like. Coming back to the podcast, you. What did I want to ask you? What's the strangest experience you've ever had at a party outside of a panic attack?
That's hard because I don't do a lot of parties.
You don't do parties. you do online parties.
Yeah.
All right, man. Where do you think the competitive gaming scene in Zambia is going? And what do you think needs to be added to it to make it go further?
Determination.
Yeah. In the actual players themselves?
And the community. Because the thing is, it's two things. It's determination and support. I feel like there's this, I don't even know if it's a pride thing or it's, I don't know. There's this thing where people don't support fellow Zambians per se. Like they'll probably subscribe to like South Africans or sub
their
to,
YouTube
like,
channels.
sub to like Americans, but soon as you see, oh, it's a Zambian, I know this person, I can't sub to. Like even just watching 30 seconds, 1 minute of his video, I feel like that makes a difference. Just sub, like, share if you can. But we don't have much of that. I don't even understand why.
I think so. We probably need to like foster a culture of that, you know, and I think that also ties in with also the people with the money. You know, this stuff isn't easy to pull off.
Yeah.
You know, when you see like all these online streamings, it's a stable internet connection. It's like players getting paid for being played. You know what I mean? For playing, for getting flown out and things like that. You know, also just giving the players access to the games early enough so that they can, you know, play the actual games.
But I feel like why I say determination is when you look at people like Killjoy, right? You know Killjoy. Manager of Gematrix. Yeah. She's so focused on what she wants to achieve around the team that she never stops doing it, regardless of like what people say. Because then there's been comments everywhere, and then because she's like a woman in a male-dominated environment, there's always gonna be those toxic people, but she still continues.
Still pushing
and
through.
You can see the results now.
Yeah. If you could put a message in a bottle to like that will be found long after you're gone, right? What would you put in that bottle? What would that message be?
To not be douchebags.
All right, man. It's been fire chatting with you, bro. You know what I mean? Good luck in all the tournaments, and stop playing around, bro. Stop playing around. Like I watch you play, and I watch you like winning a match, and then you start playing.
I like having fun.
No, but like you don't want money. Like it's sheets. No, sheets are fun.
I guess.
You know, like I know you're, like I believe in your level of you know, of skill, you know, but I also know that like you're an actual Joker character. Like, you know what I mean? In the middle of a tournament, you're gonna start doing like whatever you want to do just for the sake of it. You pick a Shao Kahn. You know what I'm saying? I was like, what you have me screaming at the TV from over here, like, what are you doing, man? Just pick Jackie. Just win. Just win. But nah, man, keep doing what you do, and bless up.
All right, thanks, man. Thanks for having me.
Shawawiwa.